Alright, people of the world, this is GTAraj. And if you look over here, we do have the CRT back again on the channel. CRT plus Scanlines plus GTA San Andreas. Oh boy! I also think it's high time I updated the San Andreas thumbnail. So there's obviously that. So yeah, it's been a wee while since we popped into San Andreas. I've actually missed playing the game, you know. Why is monetization turned off? Please let me monetize! Lovely jubbly. Anyway, we're back again. But this time we kind of have to... I can't use my PS2 controller. I'm stuck with this. I'm stuck with the PS3 controller to play a PS2 game. And I dislike it! You might be thinking to yourself, but Raj, what's the difference? When it comes down to like actual playing the game, there's so many differences that it's unreal. It's so unreal. Oh, there's a delay. Okay. Okay, let me switch headsets real quick. And then I can do what I need. Why did my camera glitch out when I turned off headset? Why? Why did that happen? It shouldn't have! There is no rhyme, no reason for it to happen. So... whatever. Like, whatever. Let me finish putting my link out and then we'll get into it. Let me get my link. Oh wait, I forgot. YouTube never shows when I'm live. Fucking idiots. How do they expect you to grab a mobile link when you're live? You have to rely on sending someone the link so that you can click it. Time for me to copy the link. Woo! La 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 la. La 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 la. YouTube is all over the fucking shop. It really is. I got really pissed off when YouTube removed the ability to share your links automatically to social media. So essentially, there would be a small box where you'd type in a message and then you'd click go live. When you went live, the message would be sent out to your social medias of choice. Why take that away? Now, the YouTube app, I have all my apps updated currently. But the current version of the YouTube application does not allow me to see my live stream from within the YouTube app itself. And I will gleefully show you this as I get rid of some notifications. Let me see. Nope, that's history. If I click on my videos, it won't even show that I'm live. Click live. Yeah, let's see. I'm in the live section of my app, and it's not even showing that I'm live when it should be. Most recent, most viewed. I don't have any shorts. I have a whole buttload of videos. I don't get why my stream does not automatically appear in the live section. I am currently live. OBS says that I am live. It used to show up in that part of the application. No, it does not. I hate it. YouTube and its infinite wisdom are equally good and bad at what they do. YouTube streaming is infinitely better than Twitch, but Twitch is still more popular. I don't know why. I have to resync my controller. It's really nonsense when you get right down to it. On a side note, why the fuck's my colour washed out? Is that the side effect of scanlines? I need to fix my saturation. Right, collect filters. Wait, no, that's pretty representative of what I'm seeing. Kind of. Okay, saturation is pretty freaking low for some reason. There we go. Wah ha 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 ha. Wah 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 wah. Where? Where? See, that is technically a cover. You could consider whatever I say over this track to be a cover, and it would still be under fair use. Unless it's Japanese. Hello? Game? Wow. Wait a second. I'm going to have to pop in another memory card. It says, bro, you can't do that. Okay, enter. So, my mistake, we have to quit the game and insert another memory card because... Wait, I forgot what I was doing. No, that was for Gauntlet. Not Gauntlet, Baldur's Gate. Okay. So I had to do something for Baldur's Gate, which required me to switch memory cards. Trouble is, I forgot which memory card I was using, so let's, we can browse, memory card 3. Basic Stories, Metal Gear Solid 2, Devil May Cry 3, Dragon Ball Z, Budokai Tenkaichi 2, Action Replay Max, Soul Calibur 2, Dragon Ball Z. Now this is one I can't argue with. I played a lot of San Andreas when I was a kid. I'd still say I love GTA 5, but I think most people would put San Andreas at the top of ranking these games. Surprisingly, a lot of people these days may actually say 5 is better. Which I wholeheartedly don't agree with. What fucking memory card is it on? Is it this one? Ah, look at me! Oh wait, Nocturne, hello. Wait, wait a minute, I last streamed Nocturne. I last played... Fuck Knight Rider the video game. I hate it. It's so bad. Huh? Why is this on my memory card? I haven't used Codebreaker. I don't even own Codebreaker. Where the fuck is my... Where the hell is my San Andreas save? Evil Dead, Fistful of Boomstick. Silent Hill, Shattered Memories. Ah. Wait, that's actually quite cute, the three-eyed fish from that. Okay, so let's try card 1 aside, slot 1. We will reload our game. Thank you. That's a great one in my opinion too. I love the world in GTA 5. It feels alive and it feels like I'm walking around talking to people in New York City. And I'm currently playing through San Andreas' story. San Andreas has a better story. 5 has more going for it. Like 5 has obviously better animations, better graphics. Honestly, unless I'm tinkering, I don't give two fucks about the graphics or any other things like that. I care about the gameplay and I care about the story. I think the story in GTA 5 is dog shit. Yeah, no, the things that you can do in GTA 5 as a whole is actually less than San Andreas. Like, in San Andreas, you can go to, like, Burger Shop, Cluck and Bell and all that, and get food, and do stuff like that. It's how you heal. You can also play mini games, which I'm pretty sure you cannot do that in GTA 5. There's no playable mini games. There's also... Oh, fuck, I forgot we died. There's also playable mini... Yeah, there's playable mini games. What else? There's also things to exploit that make the game worth replaying. Why the fuck did he just take a heavy breath in my ear? Like, not gonna lie, that was pretty creepy, by the way. Like, San Andreas is lacking in story. Not story. It's got a good story. It's lacking in graphics, but the graphics are a sign of the times. Also, is my ratio off? Oh, it is. Okay, let me fix this. This is not how it's meant to look on a CRT. It's meant to look like this. Or something of that nature. If I could warp the picture to make it look curved, then that would be, or like that. That would be infinitely better. Because when you play games on a CRT, everything looks really fucking curved. GTA 5 works more because of its characters and a lot more of what happens in it is pretty cool. Yeah, the story could be better, admittedly. Yeah. When it comes to the characters in 5, what did I just put on? I just put on a torso. Okay. When it comes to 5, the characters are all that you have. The story's dog shit. A lot of the motivations behind it are dog shit. Yeah, I'm gonna put my gimp suit back on. Let me get my cheat page first. Where the fuck is it? It is. Oh, cheats! Right, so cheats in San Andreas, they don't take anything away from you. There's a risk versus reward with using cheats in San Andreas. For example, if I turned on... Let me see, which one is it? Fuck, where is it? There's a cheat code that gives every... Shut up. Shut up, CJ. Good lord. There's a cheat code that turns on, or if you enable it, gives everyone weapons. And there's also another cheat that will force them all into chaos mode, which means they'll randomly shoot each other and you. The downside to that is, both those cheats will stay enabled, even after you save the game and reload. I don't get why it sticks. Shut the fuck up, CJ. Where's the... There it is. Square, right, square, square, L2, X triangle, X triangle. 3, 2, 1. There we go. I've got my gimp suit back and I'm very happy. Left triangle, R1, L1, up, square, triangle, down, circle, L2, L1. Nice! He just immediately activated his nitrous. Nice. Woo! Okay, what I need to do next is go into Katana. Yeah, really bad business. Loki. Where the hell is the katana? She is down here. He's down here. Ba 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 ba. You know what? I could just do Control F and be like, hey, find it. Katana.
Wrong way to get my attention.
Boop boop.
Hey now.
XX down. R2 L2 circle R1 circle squared.
No, I ain't.
XX down. R2 L2 circle R1 circle squared. There we go. Now they're not.
Hey, baby. Whatever. What the hell?
He's just turned down a hooker. Okay. The gunfire sounds to San Andreas annoy me beyond comprehension. There's nothing really wrong with them. So, you've probably noticed these cheats that I've been entering. They... some of them will stick around. But, like, not in a bad way. So if I enter the if I enter the ninja theme cheat to get a katana, and I save the game, and then I reload the game, I will still have that katana, but there won't be any mafia guys running around. For some reason, the car spawned in black. Oh my goodness! Hell yeah. Some versions of San Andreas have worse sounds than others. I will say this right now. The definitive version of San Andreas to play is on the PS2 or Xbox original. The PC version is fine for modding, but it has so many glitches and bugs that it's unreal. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas Mobile is dog shit, do not touch this. Grand Theft Auto HD Remaster is just broken beyond repair.
What you been drinking?
Wait, what the hell is this? Turning tricks. Oh fuck. Ah fuck. I've just been threatened to be torched. Nice. Love to see it. Right, so there's a Z. We can do a Zero mission, which I think we should. Get Zero's pussy ass missions out of the fucking way.
What you on, fool?
Like, the whole dynamic of San Andreas is mostly better. Like, the overall story is better. Like, CJ comes... I'm not gonna spoil the ending because I know what's up. But the overall theme is that CJ gets a call to say his mum's dead. And he comes back to bury her, and then all this shit goes down. Then you get GTA 5, which heavily borrows that prospect. Why are they not disappearing? So essentially, you've got Michael, Trevor, and Frank robbing a bank in the prelude mission, and then Frank dies. Yeah, Frank dies, and Michael fakes his death. And then shit goes down. There's also correlations between working with the police in San Andreas and working with the police, or FIB, in 5. Keeping in mind, 4 borrows that as well. So 4 isn't out of the woods there. But 4 does everything differently. So far, from what I know, Nico comes over on a boat to see his cousin live in Liberty City. And then he ends up working for the police for a short period. Could we buy this? Hotel suite purchased. Wait, we just outright purchased a suite? Hell yes. You purchased a suite for what, 50k, 500k? And this is all you get? Bro, say it ain't so. Say it ain't fucking so. There's no bathroom. Even in 1992, that CRT was slightly dated. Come on now. Nah, man, that ain't it. That ain't it. Yeah. As far as I'm aware, 4 borrows less from San Andreas than anything else. 5 borrows its missions from other parts of the franchise. Like, you have the mandatory helicopter mission, which is like, get the helicopter, park it. Get the helicopter, do this. All of them, bar GTA 1, 2, and 3 in London, have this. Vice City, San Andreas, 4 and 5 all have these. Granted, they are annoying as tits. Where the hell is you? What? Oh, I can only do Zero's missions after I buy his place out. Inflation be like, hey, let's pay 50 grand and get like a single bedroom. Wait, no, that sums up Edinburgh and it sums up London. So there's places in Edinburgh, London, and all that that'll charge you upwards of £800 to even £2.5 grand a month to stay in a 1-bedroom place. That's not much bigger than, or not much bigger nor smaller than my current situation in my bedroom. That's insane. Property bought. Ba, 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 bam. So now we can go in and do Zero's missions. I hear a tram car. So fun fact, in the beta version of the game, you can actually, you were meant to, or at one point you were meant to be able to ride these tram cars.
It's Zero. Oh, hi, Z. You wasn't around
Well, when I signed the
deeds.
deeds,
Yes, I know. I was on a dangerous
it's called this
reconnaissance
mission, deep into enemy territory.
Yeah,
right, sure, whatever you say.
I should come through and have a look at the business, you know?
Oh, of course, of course. I'll have to tidy up a bit. This place is...
Shut up, Zero. No one likes you. Great, and I've now caused a traffic jam and the police are going to... Oh, wow. That police officer was actually going to try and run me over. There we go. But yeah, GTA 5 did cheats very, very wrong. So yeah, in 5 cheats exist, and if I remember, they're button codes. It's been a while. But yeah, if you use the cheat codes like the Skyfall, there's a cheat code that teleports you into the air, gives you a parachute, and just lets you freefall. If you even use that cheat, or any of them, it literally just kills your achievements and trophies, and you can no longer use them with that save. Like, huh? Why would you do that? What is the point? Like, yeah, GTA 5 cheats are mostly generic. They are. They always have been. They always have been.
Hey, what up, Z?
Look at that! A poster from Manhunt.
From my blood pressure and the imminent collapse of my hopes and dreams.
There's a Tommy Vercetti figure in the
As
background.
usual, the
And
forces of
Claude Speed.
darkness have triumphed over good.
No, that's GTA
Life
Vice
is
City
nothing
characters.
but misery,
Oh my goodness.
briefly interspersed
Why?
with agony.
Homie, what you on? Whatever it is, you need to reduce the dosage.
Excuse me, but I never take drugs. We all know drugs are for losers and or sex
Look at that!
maniacs. And
Oh,
right now,
Manhunt
sex is
figures
the
and Grand
last
Theft Auto
thing
Vice
on my
City
mind.
figures. I love it.
Thank
I
God
love
for
it.
that.
Berkeley
Max
is
health,
bad.
move you wanted level.
Oh.
Yeah, there's also Skyfall cheat.
Yes.
There's a whole bunch of
Who the
cheats,
fuck
but they're
is
just
Bunky?
shit.
Oh, just a man I once beat
Beat
in
in a
fair
fair
competition.
competition.
A man
SWAT
literally
van.
obsessed with revenge.
Oh,
Wait, that's
you
a
put
SWAT van
hands
from the
on it?
game.
No, please. I never initiate violence.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I know.
No.
You knocked this bitch.
No. I won the prize in the science fair. First prize, that is.
And now he wanna pop you?
Oh.
And they say gangbangers is petty and small-minded. Hey, what's that bleeping sign?
That's him. We shall fight to the end.
What the fuck is this guy on? Jesus Christ.
Berkeley's launched a full-scale attack.
This is insanity!
All batteries commence fire. He's going for my transmitters. If he takes them out, I'll never be able to launch a counterattack.
What the fuck? I hate
No
Zero.
problem, man, but they're only toys.
They're not toys. They're just smaller. CJ, bogey's at 12 o'clock. Kamikazes at 6 o'clock.
I hate this.
RC Barons at 9 o'clock high, Carl. We are watching, you idiot.
I own your business. Why are you calling me an idiot? Yeah! It allows you to kill Zero. Nothing cool like Andreas. Lol.
I know you. Watch out, Holmes.
Yeah, there's a lot more. My guy, he just got taken out by that fucking tram car. Man just got fucking squashed. So yeah, in San Andreas, you have cool cheats like spawning random vehicles. In 5, you don't get any such thing. You have to rely on external cheat tools like trainers and mod menus and nonsense. You have things like give cars, all cars nitros, cars float away. You can have everyone become ninjas. Ninjas, they actually mean mafia. You can spawn weapons, have everyone spawn in clown outfits, and all sorts.
This is no good at all.
GTA 5. But why though? Why did he get out of his car and run with a gun? What is the point in that? GTA 5 is such a downgrade that it makes you wonder if Rockstar Games intentionally done it that way. They give you something that looks really nice on the surface, but it's such a downgrade that you'll go to the online component. That's the way I see it. They had and have the ability to add in all these mini games, all the cool stuff that you can do around the area or around the map. They have the ability to have you learn fighting techniques.
Insanity.
All batteries commence fire. He's going for my transmitters.
They have that ability, but they're not
If
using
he
it.
takes them out, I'll never be able to launch a
I don't know
counterattack.
why. There's
No
no
problem,
reason
man,
for
but
them
they're
to
only
not
toys.
include it.
They're not
I get why they
toys,
didn't
they're
do it with
just
GTA
smaller.
4. Maybe it was just too challenging to do it with
CJ,
GTA
bogey's
4.
at 12 o'clock.
Holy wow. So wait a minute. Is this like a bug? Because that plane just dropped a bomb. However, when we blew the plane up before the bomb landed, the bomb didn't explode.
RC Barons at 9 o'clock high, Carl. Kamikazes at 6 o'clock.
But like, huh? Yeah, we're not able to be very accurate.
We've lost the transmitter.
You've lost your mum, shut up.
I thought you said you could shoot, Carl.
I'm gonna shoot you if you don't shut the fuck up.
Another blow to our war effort.
Yeah, the bombs don't blow up if you shoot them down before the bombs fall. Let's just say this is a whole lot easier on PC.
We can't lose another transmitter.
You're about to fucking lose your head if you don't shut up.
Curse you, Berkeley. Curse you!
We didn't kill all the none of the transmitters were fully dead. The signal was still like there. Man, I've had a fucking mouse for this console.
Berkeley's launched a full-scale attack.
This is insanity!
All batteries commence fire. He's going for my
Oh, you can
transmitters.
activate cheesing cutscenes, that's
Bogies-
hilarious. I don't have any kind of like sensitivity change or anything like that. Controller type, and if I loop,
12
why the
o'clock.
hell would I? Really hard to be accurate when you have to use an analog stick.
Kamikazes at 6 o'clock. RC Barons at 9 o'clock high, Carl.
Ah.
I thought you said you could shoot, Carl.
Shut the hell up.
We've lost the transmitter.
That guy just fucking flew in that building. Nice.
We can't lose another transmitter.
Suck it, eat my lead bullets.
Another blow to our war effort.
Bro, what the hell are these bullets?
Curse you, Berkeley.
What the
Curse
fuck?
you!
How the hell are you meant to do this when you can't even aim properly? What the hell happened to you? I hate this! I hate this so
Berkeley's launched a full-scale attack.
This is insanity.
All
This
batteries
is
commence
insanity!
fire. He's going for my transmitters. If he takes
I'm
them
gonna go
out,
for your
I'll never be
fucking
able to launch a
transmitters.
counterattack.
No problem, man, but they're only toys.
They're not toys.
It is
They're just
insanity.
smaller. CJ, bogey's at 12 o'clock. RC Barron's at 9 o'clock high, Carl. Kamikaze's at 6 o'clock.
Love how these miniguns don't do piss all. Limo.
We've lost a transmitter. We can't lose another transmitter.
What? How did you lose? What? Oh great! That's fucking dark!
Carl, we can't lose another transmitter. Berkeley's going for the last transmitter. You've got to stop those planes, Carl.
I can't see them! You fucking dumbass!
Curse you, Berkeley.
Fuck right off! Suck my hairy dick, you bastards! I'm gonna fucking drown you in your own vomit game. Ah! Fucking bullshit. This is where PC has the advantage in this regard.
I don't deserve this, man.
5 seconds before it ended.
Man,
My main issue is that you can't aim very well using analog sticks.
hey, what part are you from?
Not only can you not aim very well with analog sticks, you can't even change the sensitivity. And because I'm locked like this, it makes aiming harder so much. This mission is not an issue on PC, it's an issue on console. When you move the minigun, it feels like you are trying to move a minigun. It feels like you're trying to move a minigun on a stand.
Give me some more. I forgot the taste already.
But that's kind of this entire aiming system as a
How much
whole.
else to life is there?
It doesn't really work. This aiming system isn't very good.
Needed it bad.
Yes, it's one of San Andreas' few shortcomings. I want to try something, actually. Why am I controller 3? Not controller 2, sorry. Really? Okay, there we go. Interesting. Okay, let's try again with a different controller. Maybe I'll have more luck using not only a heavier controller but a better controller. So, let's find out. Let's see if my instinct's full of shit or not.
Hey, what up, Z?
Nothing is up, Carl, apart from my blood pressure and the imminent collapse of my hopes and dreams.
Why?
As usual, the forces of darkness have triumphed over good. Life is nothing but misery, briefly interspersed with agony.
Homie, what you
I
on?
might
Whatever-
actually be able to have a better chance here. There's always going to
Berkeley's
be
launched a
issues when
full-scale
it comes
attack.
to
This is insanity!
All batteries commence fire! He's going for
these
my
kind of missions.
transmitters. If he takes them out, I'll never be able to launch a counterattack.
No problem, man, but they're only toys.
They're not toys. They're just smaller. CJ, bogey's at 12 o'clock.
Okay, let's try this again.
RC Barron's at 9 o'clock high, Carl. Kamikaze at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm not able to like get up there as quick. They just died.
We've lost a transmitter. We can't lose another transmitter.
I shot that one down, thank you very much.
I thought you said you could shoot, Carl. We can't lose another transmitter. Berkeley's going for the last transmitter.
What?
We've got to stop those planes, Carl. Great, kid. Don't get cocky.
Woo!
Curse you, Berkeley.
Bullshit! What the? I was doing so fucking good.
What's up?
The cash is leaving Los Santos again.
Gonna have to let this one slide, man. Got too much shit on my plate.
Bruh. Fuck Caesar for this. No, this mission could have been way better
Hey, what
implemented.
up, Z?
It really could have been. This mission is full of bullshit. You just have to get lucky.
Why?
This is our
As
fourth attempt.
usual,
We're also on a
forces
different
have-
controller. Just to eliminate the possibility of something
Berkeley's
getting
launched
stuck.
a full-scale attack.
This is insanity!
All
This is
batteries
insanity!
commence Fire. He's going for my transmitters. If he takes them out, I'll never be able to launch a counterattack. CJ, bogey's at 12 o'clock.
Woo!
Kamikaze, at 6 o'clock. RC Barons at 9 o'clock high, Carl.
Woo! No, you don't. I blew up before it could land. Or if I could shoot it down.
We've lost a transmitter.
Ah! Okay. Okay. There's no way for me to like up my fucking there's no actual way for me to increase my look speed, so I can't do that.
Another blow to our war effort. Hey, friendly fire! Friendly fire! You can't lose another transmitter. Berkeley's going for the last transmitter. You've got to stop those planes, Carl.
I'd stop the fucking planes if I had the ability to. I cannot aim properly.
Curse you, Berkeley! Curse you!
Fuck Zero.
Aw, this fool.
Not to mention fuck Rockstar Games. Whew. They didn't give you the ability to change how fast you look. Not to mention there's a degree of latency involved. And Zero's mission, Zero's mission, is that a main mission?
Berkeley's launched a full-scale attack.
This is insane.
Let's pause that for a second. I fucking hate that. If it's not a main mission, story missions. Bro, fuck! It's optional! Fuck Zero's missions. I'm trying to end. What?! Ah! I hate this. Go suck X!
Transmitter! Another blow to our war effort! We can't lose another transmitter! I thought you said you could shoot, Carl. Curse you, Berkeley!
No!
Curse you!
Wait, does this mean we still win? Bullshit! Bullshit, the fucking time ran out! This calls for something a bit extra special. Ooh. Right. One thing that I do have to mention. I don't know if this got fixed in the later release of San Andreas on the PS2.
That's some stank moto, man.
But there is an aiming issue. Right. So we aim, I flick the stick, a brief second later the game actually responds. Let's see if I can bring this up properly. So aim, you flick the stick, brief second later the game responds. There's a delay and you can feel it. You can absolutely feel it. You can absolutely feel the delay. So if I hold down, and it's not limited to just this controller. It doesn't just happen with this kind of controller. It happens on the PS3 controller, it happens on the PS2 controller. I don't know why the console variant of aiming is such bollocks. It's like you're constantly on a stand trying to maneuver something heavy. Look at that, it's so slowly going up, slow turning around. It feels like you are a turret. It has turret aiming controls and I hate it. But that's related specifically to console. If you're on mobile, oh boy, it's worse. Also, not to mention, if you're on PC, it's much easier.
Nothing is up, Carl, apart from my blood pressure and the imminent collapse of.
If the PlayStation mouse would work, I would absolutely fucking use it. You know what? That's something I need to try. PlayStation mouse.
Commence fire. He's going for my transmitters.
Do you think the PlayStation mouse would work?
I'll never be able to launch a counterattack.
No problem, man, but they're only toys.
They're not toys. They're just small.
We could have won if we could have shot those idiots already.
CJ, bogey's at 12 o'clock. At 9 o'clock high, Carl.
Fuck!
We can't lose another transmitter! Berkeley's going for the last transmitter! You've got to stop those planes, Carl!
Fuck off! I shot that bastard!
Curse you, Berkeley! Curse you!
We were never getting that one, but I'm invested in this. Even if there was no delay between pressing a button and it actually happening. Yes, there's input latency between you pressing a button and it happening on the game. You have to keep in mind, the game was never smooth to begin with. It never was smooth to begin with. I've always had issues with the way this plays, ever since I played the PC version, right? Hello. Ever since I played the PC version and used the game with
Hey man, where you from?
a mouse and keyboard. Well, specifically a mouse for aiming and everything else for shooting. But you are unfortunately limited when you use a controller. It still makes it balls to the wall hard.
Berkeley's launched a full-scale attack.
Scotland.
This is insanity!
Oh
All
fuck,
batteries
we're
commence
at
fire.
night.
He's going for my transmitters. If he takes them out, I'll never be able to launch a counterattack.
No problem, man, but they're only toys.
They're not toys. They're just smaller. CJ, bogey's at 12 o'clock.
Okay, that should help a bit. You didn't have to retract.
RC Barons at 9 o'clock high, Carl. long as we have opposable thumbs, we will fight you.
Fuck!
Well done, Carl. Now leave. I must prepare for the battles ahead. Never have so few owed so many. Too little, three... No, that's not it. What is it? We will fight him on the beaches. Well, rooftops.
Fucking hell, this battle was AIDS.
What's the problem?
Right, fuck Zero's missions. They don't deserve to exist.
Hey, it's just a car, man.
Hey, just a core, man. Whew. That was really nonsense. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subbed already, feel free to. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you're notified whenever I stream or upload. If you're enjoying the content that much, like, comment, subscribe, share. There's affiliate links in the description. The description tells you all about it. There's also channel memberships as well, so if you really want to, you can click the join button, you can look at the tiers and then see what tickles your fancy. You're under no obligation to actually be a channel member, but it does help out with some of the shenanigans I get up to on the channel, so it does help in the end. So, yeah, I will be eternally grateful for your monetary support. Anyway, with that out of the way, let me just tell you, fuck Zero. Fuck Zero's mission. Fuck Rockstar Games for not allowing us to do what we needed to do. Woo! Yeah, I can feel the delay when driving.
Very intelligent.
I don't know if this is down to the console. It might just be. I would have to look into this. I'm gonna have to look into this and see what it's like on PS2. I do need to get a setup for my PS2, but that's in the future. But yeah, the input latency that you get from this could be down to anything, whether it be an emulator. I'm still sure I'm running this off of the hardware on the console. I may not be. If that's the case, I may just have to reinstall my firmware to get my processors back. What else? It could be down to it being a flat screen LCD monitor. You have to keep in mind that when San Andreas came out, CRTs were still commonplace and LCDs were just coming out. They were just starting to like enter the mainstream market. So anything could have caused that input latency. And for those that are just joining, this is all about GTA San Andreas having input latency rather than me comparing GTA San Andreas to GTA 5. Oh. Ooh. Hey, that's pretty cool. Let me in. See that TV? That's a CRT. Cathode ray tube. It's got like light guns that fire rays at a glass screen, and things happen. They're very heavy, which is why I'm not investing in one yet. I'm going to invest in one for retro later on down the line, once I have like a more sturdy surface to put one on. Colton Heights is where we're at. Yeah, there's a number of reasons why that mission was difficult. One was overall design, and a kind of oversight on Rockstar's thing. Huh. That's interesting. So if I move the camera, let's bring this up. Let's see. Can I show this nonsense on stream? If I move the camera diagonal up, it'll do that. I move it diagonal down. Yeah, I'll just act up and then try and spin around. There isn't really. Yeah, well, yeah. If I push diagonal down, down right, diagonal down right, whilst I'm stationary like this, flick, it'll turn and then go down. It'll go along two axes instead of like actually going in that direction. It's really weird. So it's not like that on PC, because with the mouse you can just literally do that. And that was me rotating the stick. I showed this earlier, but I was rotating the stick and it was going left, right, left, right, left, right, and a little bit up. Sorry, officer, I'm taking this. This is my bike now, boys! Yeah, we took ages to do that zero mission. The camera rotation was an issue because you couldn't really tilt. You had to go up and then to the right. Not to mention there was slight input latency. Very slight, but it exists, and I was able to show it off. What the hell? Not gonna lie, it wasn't all that good. But apples to if you do an apples to apples comparison of 5 versus San Andreas, story wise, San Andreas wins, hands down. Character wise, they both draw. Gameplay wise, San Andreas wins. But people are gonna be like, but what do you mean San Andreas wins gameplay wise? 5 has better gameplay. 5 doesn't have better gameplay. San Andreas has not only better gameplay, but more of it. Now for the embryos out there, the little embryos who have never ever played San Andreas, they really should, because it's better than 5 by a freaking landslide. There's a lot more you can do in San Andreas. Now I'm specifically separating 5 from the online because it's an apples to apples comparison. You don't want to compare the online portion of a game with something that doesn't have online. I mean, we have couch co-op with this. Plug in a second controller. You go to an icon. Bada bing, bada boom. That's it. Right? And that's it. Player 2 gets to pick their character. Player 1 plays as CJ. You run around stealing cars. The only downside to it is you're sharing the same camera. The only downside to it is that you're sharing the same camera. Now what does that mean in the long run? Not very much. It just means that both of you have to be on the screen at the same time to go about causing that level of carnage. However, there's still more to do in San Andreas. There's entertaining bugs to exploit. There's more properties to buy and do all of that. You have things like, oh, hello hearing. Why are you ringing? Why are you ringing? My left ear just decides to go all, hey, have some tinnitus for a second. You can go eat out at places. You have general better lifestyle choices within the game itself. San Andreas is more fucking, oh my goodness. San Andreas is more akin to a life simulator. Kind of. You can get up at a reasonable time. You can go to the gym. You can do side missions, which you can't really do in 5. To my knowledge, did they remove the vigilante stuff? Let me take a look real quick. Let's see. What? Other taxi driver missions? Non-criminal. There's only one of the several non-criminal professions of the 3D universe, a taxi driver. Any protagonist can work as a taxi driver. Okay, you can. The only thing you need is a suitable car. The easiest way to get is to order a taxi on the phone. What else? Okay, so there are taxi missions. Can you do vigilante in 5? No, you cannot. Okay. Let's see. Why are the police not coming after me? So yeah, there's a lot of stuff missing from GTA 5 that really should be there. Wait, I want to double check. Because in the classic games, they're all... No, they're not. Okay. In the classic games... There's side missions like Vigilante. Vigilante... Paramedic... No, not Paramedic. Yeah, I think there is a paramedic. There's a fireman, I believe. Can I not spawn a... Oh. Why is it telling me this now? It's already told me. That's interesting. There's various amounts of missions in GTA 5 that are missing. That really should be there to make it a better game, but Rockstar being Rockstar didn't put them in. Let me lose my... Why have I still got 1 star? Bullshit. Fuck off. Okay. Okay. Spawn. Hunter, tanker, dozer, jetpack, parachute, katana, rhino tank. Wait, can we do vigilante with a rhino tank? Or a rhino? Yeah, we can do vigilante missions using tanks. There's also vigilante missions with police cars. But yeah, my point is, you could do a lot better stuff in San Andreas outside of the whole co-op stuff. Co-op has no missions, which is an actual letdown because you could have gotten a lot more creative with things if you could do that. There's body armor just laying around. While GTA 5 has the better graphics and the better animations, for one, the animations take a little too long. So if I were like fall down here and get back up, it takes a lot less time, a lot less frames of animation overall. You can still run this at 60 FPS, still get the same frames of animation. In this case scenario, they would just run faster. And then you'd go up faster. But it still, in 5, it still has to cycle through every single animation frame. Which really brings the game down. So you have to pick yourself up again instead of just fucking rolling up. Let's see if I can recreate that. I fucking fell on my feet. Brrp. If we crash, let's crash real quick. Let's get up to a high enough speed, and we'll crash into a wall. Okay, never mind. Yeah, you see us getting up there. It was much quicker than what you could normally do on 5. On 5, you would just literally, or rather on 5, if you crashed like that, you'd go flying over the motorbike. Then you'd pull your legs up and all of that. It would take longer to get up because there's more frames of animation to make it look more realistic. And that's something that I always hated because I jumped right from San Andreas to 5. I'd obviously played 4 before it, but that was only screwing around in the submissions and playing GTA Online. And I played GTA 4's online way more than I played GTA 5's online. Let's put it that way. I also got annoyed at GTA 4's frames of animation back in the day as well. Hello Alistair, how you doing? I got very much annoyed at how long frames of animation took because they were all more realistic. So just doing that, you'd have still been able. By the time I got back over to the bike, you'd still be getting up in GTA 5. You'd throw yourself off, you'd roll around, land on your face, and then your arms would push you up. You'd bring your legs in, and then you'd push yourself up slowly. You wouldn't get anything like this in GTA 5. Jump off, and you go into a roll, and then you're back on your feet. Few seconds. Everything worked better for the most part in a more working version of San Andreas. Keep it in mind, this is still a bug-ridden version of San Andreas. I've already showed the missing parts, or the missing collision in some areas. Now, if you want to see it again, I will show it. So if we're in San Fierro right now. Also, GTA 5 doesn't have Las Venturas or San Fierro, which is fucking stupid. By the way. Where is it? That's fallen tree. If we go over to Montgomery, wherever the hell is on the map. If we go over here to Montgomery, there is a pizza place that you can go into. However, if you walk to the left of it, it's missing collision. So let me just... Yeah, it's way easier to do things in San Andreas. Oh, who the fuck's calling?
Hey, Caesar, the Yay leaving San Fierro, right?
Yeah, leaving San Fierro, right? Sort of. Right. If we take a helicopter, well, a jet. Where the hell? Okay. Oh, tracker, square, boop. Yeah. Like I was saying, San Andreas does all this better. So if we put an icon on a target on the map for Montgomery, let's go over there. I will show you. For whatever reason, they actually don't want you to go to Montgomery ever. Do you think the map in San Andreas is bigger than in 5? That's a tough question. I lost my dildo, by the way. I'm sad about that. The map and the overall map size in 5 is bigger. But in San Andreas, there's more to explore. So you have affectionately okay. So that entire bottom right is all you can really explore in 5. With a bit of desert called Sandy Shores. And that's it. So Sandy Shores, if we zoom out here, and I will show you. So the cutoff for Los Santos would be around this kind of area that I'm showing you. Around this area here. With theoretical limits being about here. And the desert area in 5 is literally what I'm showing you here. Starting off there, go up, and to the right. There's so much more to explore in San Andreas. You have Las Venturas, where, once again, you can still do a lot of things. You can go to eat out, which you cannot do at all in 5. You can go and get tattoos done. You can do that in 5. You can go to the gym and work out. You can use the gym to learn fighting moves. You can do racing, which I believe you can actually do in 5. But this is more of a racing sport. So you're in an arena with other drivers and you just drive around, crash into each other and stuff like that. Different types of racing. So 5 just contains street racing. Oh, there's a place I can buy nearby. I'll do that. We already saved the game, I believe. Yeah, we did. Okay. GTA 4 was unique as well. That had bowling. That had bowling and darts. Yeah. But one of the things I did miss was being able to like eat out at places in 5. That would have made it a little bit better of an experience overall. Yeah, let's keep heading this way when we buy the property. Whoop. Yeah, 5 tries to be what San Andreas would have been like in the modern day. It kind of fails. It went from having so much promise to just a good looking cash cow. Red Dead Redemption Online is exact. I'm sorry, come again? Bruh! Oh shit, we've bugged it. Oh no. We've bugged it, we've put Ballas gang members in San Fierro. Oh god. That's going to be a mess. Yeah. Wait, what the? Why? Why is the changing room? Why is your wardrobe in the kitchen? Shark cards ruin GTA Online, in my opinion. I hope they didn't include them in GT6. It's Rockstar. If you've seen the business decisions, where the hell is my bedroom? If you've seen their business decisions lately, oh, yeah, no. The next thing I'm expecting Rockstar to do is to make GTA NFTs. And with the way NFTs are going right now, along with the crypto market, it's dying. It's dying real hard. I'm trying to get a look at that billboard. Trying to get a look at the corkboard. Save point. So, this copy of San Andreas has more bugs than it really should. However, there's still more to do. I'll have a garage. That's cool. Is there any collision bugs nearby? Okay, no. Let's go to Montgomery. Why am I lagging? What? Why did he just perform a random animation? This might just be the best version of San Andreas. In my opinion, there's so much randomness. Right, let me... Okay, let's not spawn the Hydra here, okay? Let's not spawn the Hydra here. Oh, I'd get blown up again. Okay, let's triangle, square, circle, X, L1 down, up. I already mentioned the cheat codes earlier on. The cheat codes in San Andreas are infinitely better. What the? I'm being shot! Oh no. Oh shit, it's boss members. Click, and then if we hold the analog stick forward, we go into a different kind of flight mode. And bada bang, bada boom. I love it. Let's keep going. Let's actually fly to Montgomery. Yeah. On a side note, Rockstar's move with 5, it was interesting. GTA Online was a good experiment to begin with. Oh, I hate not having diagonal access. Oh, no. Can't do that. Oh shit, I'm getting shot. I'm getting shot down. I see the missile. Oh, you missed. Fuck off. We're at a point now where I can dodge those. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah. When you look at GTA 5's online component, 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, this is some Top Gun nonsense. Oh, he had a lot of money. Let me bring up the cheat real quick to remove my wanted level. Oh boy. R1 circle, R2. I was this close! I was one button away from putting the cheat code in, then I died. It's fine because I'm not saving here. I just need to find a pizza place. Yeah, this place, this copy is 1.0. This is the 1.0 retail release. It's my personal disc copy. I ripped. What? Fuck off, Caesar! I don't want to do your mission.
I gotta check into some shit.
You stole a zero from the courier. There's a pizza place in this area, like I mentioned, it's right over there. And you can actually drive into it and have the door open. It lacks collision. Now, here's something very interesting. I'm gonna have to BRB, so sit in your seats. I will return in a second, so bear with me. Alright, we're back. Alright, thanks for putting up with that. Right, my point was, my thing that I was going to say was, if you look at the map, for whatever reason, this well-stacked pizza company doesn't appear on the map. However, if you look at other places, over here in Palomino Creek, there is a well-stacked pizza company thing here. If we look at the legend, it will show that the pizza slice says well-stacked pizza company, then burger shop, Cluck and Bell. It's really weird when you look into this. GTA San Andreas has more mystery around it. Now, we need a vehicle for this next section. Let's do left, left, down, down, up, up, square, circle, triangle, oh fuck. I messed up. Left, left, down, down, up, up, square, circle, triangle, R1, R2. Quad brake. Now if we take this, and go right here. Actually, I wonder. Ah. Oh, that's interesting. You can see the entranceway is also partially finished. There's only... Oh, if we get this angle just right, it looks like he's fucking naked on the bike. Yeah. The building, from this point of view, looks partially finished. And there, you can see right through it when you're inside of it. There's nothing... There's no, like, other details. And both sides of it are like this. So, for context, when you enter a building in GTA, you walk through a place like this. Huh. Also, kill is a level of detail. Interesting. So you have a shell of a building. And when you walk into that marker and walk through here, you are teleported elsewhere. Like such. You are teleported elsewhere. That's why whenever you walk into your house, any safe house, the interior doesn't match the layout of the outside of the house. You're teleported elsewhere. Not one interior matches. Alright? Not one interior matches. And it's just weird. But San Andreas is filled with oddities like this. Does make me wonder though. What the? But why though? Montgomery is a weird place. Hey, nice bug. I don't know. Does the vehicle stay there? You're in a vehicle. I'm taking your vehicle. I'm commandeering it. I'll fit in the entranceway. Whoa. Ah, that's a reference to the Waltons. They had a fucking pickup truck like this. Ah, the bike and the quad bike despawned. Oh, that's interesting. Wait, I want to try something real quick. Because we're not saving here at this point. Let's try... where the hell is it? Where the hell is it? There's a thing called super jump. Okay, weapon, beach party.
Nothing but a cheap thing, baby.
Improved handling, R3, jump, that's just hydraulics. Jump high. Up, up, triangle, up, left, right, square. Up, up. So there's not much room in here for jumping. So that's just odd.
How you doing, fella?
That's pretty funny though. That's interesting. It's not letting me jump inside. Normally you'd be... No, you wouldn't. They kind of lock you to not being able to do that. Hey. Oh, this time the truck's still there. Huh. I wonder why that is. Ah. This game just keeps intriguing me. Jump. Now. Really? Locals only? That's a bit racy. Hell yes! Wait. Wait, why does this texture look so unfinished compared to the rest? That's interesting. Look at the texture pattern going along here. It should be uniform throughout all 4 sections. This over here should be the same as this, but like kind of mirrored. So why is it so different? Could it be that this building, or that this building was originally meant to be different? I wonder. It's an interesting thought. There's more mystery around some of the development of this game than ever bears thinking about for 5. Spider CJ. I just landed on my face. But it's definitely a very good question as to why that well-stacked pizza looked the way it did. Like all these other roofs, the textures, while shitty, are uniform with each other. This corrugated iron roof is uniform over both sides. They look like they belong together. But that roof on the well-stacked pizza company looks like it doesn't belong. I wonder, does anyone have... Why am I not losing armor for that? That's weird. Are there any plausible theories about what this could have been? Because like I said, this texture doesn't match. It wasn't properly there. Now, in order for me to say anything about it, I would actually have to play the second version of this game on PS2 for a better comparison. You have to keep in mind, this is the original 2004 release. The one that has hot coffee inside of it, but disabled. I also have the 2006 release, which does not have any trace of hot coffee and cannot be enabled. So, boop. I'm honestly at a loss here. I'm honestly at a loss.
Hey, move it, jackass!
Boy!
I'm at the board to fight.
I'm gonna put your bike into the thing here. Enjoy. Oh, that's hilarious. I'll never get tired of doing that. I really won't. Keep in mind, there's no cheats being used to enable that. That's enabled by default. There is no... That door has no collision. Which could mean, along with the the mostly... the out of place texture on the roof, must mean, might very well mean that this building was not meant to be here, or was meant to be something else, and that they just forgot to add collision to the side of the doors and forgot to fix the texture. Once again, out of place texture for a lot of this entire section. Everywhere else on this roof is good except for here. The texture doesn't match up. I don't know why. Why does that building look like it doesn't have a roof? It's investigation time! I'd have preferred not to lose health, but thank you.
Watch it, buddy.
Let me up. Oh, it does have a roof. It's just like a grating. Well, not grating. A shield of some sort. But even here, and something that you cannot see, the texture's still uniform. It fits.
Goodbye now, sir.
This one. Ooh, hello. Why do you look smeared on one section, but not on the other? See, all that is uniform except for some sections. Most notably here. Do we have collision there?
Howdy. Oh. I got a bounce coming.
Yeah, makes me want to hurl.
You ever gone blind through drinking?
Yep, hurt here but not plumb.
See ya, mister.
I mean, it's just set dressing at the end of it. Oh, I thought we were passing through something. Are you kidding? We. Oh, my legs. I mean, we do clip into it, but that's just normal. Oh yay, my max HP! Yeah, I'm so happy. I would be very interested to see what else I could find. I don't even know if RMM's posted anything about this. Yeah, it's pretty weird. For a second there, I thought it wouldn't load. I really thought it wouldn't. But yeah, GTA San Andreas does a lot of things right. The story is great and engaging, and when you find out what happens, you're like, oh. There's nothing immediate that alludes to what is going on. But when it comes to like the whole Frank stuff in GTA 5, you can tell something is definitely up, and I don't want that in a story.
Hiya, feller.
It should be a surprise to the player when you find out X things happened, instead of just
Get laid out.
them outright saying it. Or teasing it. Like, oh yeah, Frank, this and the body and the stuff. Oh. He didn't make it that day, Trevor. We lied to you. I mean, you can see it from Trevor's point of view that he'd be all alone and all that, and he'd be missing his friends. But whatever. Anyway, let's pop on over to the last glitch that I know of. Or not glitch. I bet you somebody out there is like, he's glitching through the wall. No, I'm not glitching through the wall. The developers made it like that. Unintentionally, but they still done it. Okay, triangle, square, circle, X, L, L, 2, X. Oh shit, Vortex, not Hydra. Why? Boy! You leave my hovercraft in peace! Oh yeah, I don't have nitrous. Yeah, but it does beg the question, what else is missing collision? So triangle, square, circle, X, L1, L1. Oh shit, we clipped it. Oh, he's not clipped it actually. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about her every night and day. Right, let's fly on over to our house. So this actually does take place at your house. Or one of them at least. Think about her every night and day. Yeah, we're not flying here for very long. Just put it that way, we're almost there already. Yeah, this next one does take place at your house in the mountains. When you buy it, and it's not in every release of the game. I believe this is the only release that it's in. I believe I can jet. Yeah, let's not do that. Wait. Ah, shit, I'm dead. Fuck. He's just running over my body. But it's whatever. We have a marker for it, so I don't care. I'm taking your sports car, by the way. You're not doing anything about it. Because we're going to use the sports car. Oh, what? What level? You didn't see nothing, officer. Come on now. Come on now. You did not say anything. So, yeah. We spent over an hour on a single mission to get it done, only to go do shenanigans. Yeah, point still stands. San Andreas not only has more about it to enjoy than 5. 5 is just a pretty game. Even to this day, 5 is still pretty. Its story, in a way, is a carbon copy of this, but split over 3 characters. You have fucking you've got Franklin, who's just new to it and is that game's version of CJ. He just wants to be a good guy. But the actual main characters of the story... Oh, what the heck? What's with this split? Jesus Christ, that's glaring, actually. Franklin's a side character, all things considered. The main story revolves around Michael and Trevor, and what happened to their pal Frank. The whole baseline of that story is virtually the same as this. It's a carbon copy of it, like 25 plus years later. Not 15 or whatever. But GTA 5 has surprisingly less to do overall. Yeah, you have the online component, but like solo to solo. Solo to solo. Oh, yeah, let's not do that. Solo to solo. You've got a lot of things that you can do. You can do the clock and bell. There's side missions that you can do for like taxis, paramedics, I believe. Let me look into that before I look like a fucking right Egypt. GTA missions. Yeah, Vice City has paramedic missions. Paramedic missions in GTA Vice City put Tommy, if not on the right side of the law, at least on the ethical side of life. Our paramedic mission guide includes how to start the missions. Okay. San Andreas has them. Same quadratic cache or Washington formulas of it as I say. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So you have paramedic missions, you have vigilante missions, firefighter missions, I believe. Let me double check. Yeah, there's firefighter missions, paramedic, there's vigilante missions. Not only that, but they have burglary missions, street races. 5 has street races, but not to the same degree as San Andreas. There's also indoor races. There's go-karting, I believe. There's a lot more to do in the game. Game for game. Taking away the co-op and online components. Single player to single player. Story to story. We're just not going to talk about San Andreas' bugs. Because a lot of them have been patched. If we drive up here. Whee! And there we go. That entire building section had no collision. Well, that one tile had no collision. Collision! That did get patched. I can tell you that much. I tried that with a stream. I was streaming a PC copy. And surprisingly, it had been patched. But yeah, when this garage door goes down, the car despawns, which is fairly interesting. I'm not saving here. But yeah, this has been hella fun. This has been hella fun tonight. Well, fun, infuriating. But yeah, next week we'll be continuing GTA 4 and San Andreas. We're wrapping things up now. Gonna wrap things up. Which means I have to pop on back to the XMB and stuff like that. Oh, my bones! My old man bones! But, yeah. My original intent with San Andreas was kind of like a let's play. I haven't played the full story before. I attempted it once before on the channel. So, long story short, a long time ago on the channel, I tried to do a let's play of San Andreas. However, I was doing a TARDIS challenge, which basically involved me installing Tommy Lou's Doctor Who Daleks Invasion mod, and using the TARDIS as my primary vehicle when I was allowed to. So, the game will, in some instances, force you to use a specific vehicle. Those are vehicles I would be forced to use, and I couldn't use the TARDIS. Those missions would be excluded. However, some nasty bugs popped up, and I was forced to skip missions, skip story elements. The game would outright crash. The game would also, yeah, the game would outright crash on some missions with the Daleks Invasion mission, or the Daleks Invasion mod pack installed. So there's that. I haven't gotten the full story yet. I am, however, super interested in it. I'm more invested in the story of San Andreas than I have ever been in 5 outside of modding 5. I have zero interest in multiplayer overall. I could care less for it. Outside of games like Age of Empires and Divinity, and maybe Tekken, well, some fighting games. For me to even be invested in online for fighting games, there needs to be some options to pick who you fight, which you can't as soon as you attempt to do matchmaking, they put you up with anyone. Some games have filters so you can only fight people with certain connections. Or rather signal strengths. And a lot of the time, you'll come across people that are either using cheats or they have really poor connections, so your hits don't register and theirs do, which is whatever. There's so many things wrong with online to compare. Unless every single person on the planet had the same upload and download speeds, and there was no lag, then nah, I'm good. I'm good. But yeah. To recap, 5 has better graphics and animations. I think MatPat showed this. I think MatPat or somebody showed it off. If you look at people walking in 5, like specifically down at the beach where they've got like sandals and flip flops and all that on, as you can see the flip flop fall off their foot, or there's a gap between the flip flop and the foot when they're walking, which happens in reality when you have them on. There's smaller details in 5 that are really nice. But story-wise, replayability-wise, and character-wise, San Andreas just takes it. Just outright takes it. I like the story more. The ability to go through the game and do a whole lot of gambling nonsense is fun. Horse racing, you can do that. It's fun. Well, not really. It's not fun. It's boring. But it's still an option. You can go through, play arcade games. You can go through and play things. I have my phone. Why did you do that? You can go through, play games. You can go out and eat. You can't do that in 5. Which I was disheartened at, because I liked going in and holding up customers and like clocking bell and all that nonsense. But if you hold people up in 5, I believe they do give you money after doing it. They get scared, they don't want to be shot, and they hand over money and then you just run away. It's kind of cute. The inclusion of animals in 5 is borderline cool. But overall, San Andreas as a whole not only takes it for being a classic game, but there's still more to do. Rockstar stripped down a bunch of that, shoved it online. Well, they stripped out the casino stuff and put that online, which I hated. You could play slots, play blackjack, roulette, other such casino games on San Andreas, no problem. You unlock the casino, you go in, you gamble to your heart's content, you're done. Yeah. The story for 5 is carbon copy of San Andreas. I'm not going to get into spoiler territory. I've already said stuff about Frank. I kind of like the 3 character switching to a degree, but it's overall kind of pointless when the game's finished. There's no need for it. Like, huh? Well, no need. I mean, it's a glorified real-time character switcher, so it's something. The only real world benefit to it is Michael, Franklin, and Trevor say different things when you insult people, or crash your vehicle, or do something cool. If you drive past someone, or if you're about to drive into someone but miss them by sheer seconds, they will make different noises. It's a small thing. It's kind of cool. But that still happens in San Andreas. San Andreas is still the better game. It has more replay value, better story, all that good stuff. Anyway, this has been GTAraj. If you're new to the channel, feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe. Use the affiliate links in the description, or even become a channel member. To become a channel member, click the join button. Pick a tier that suits not only you, but your wallet. And enjoy and reap the benefits of being a channel member, like emoji, like being able to request specific video games, like being able to request specific pieces of content. Specific pieces of content will be done if I'm able to get a hold of it. There are limitations, nothing gory, and it has to be gaming related. So Beyblades, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, they're all forms of games. Could do that. Anyway, thank you all for joining me tonight. As always, stay safe, take care, and I'll see you tomorrow evening for Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. Once again on this here test kit, or debugging kit, whatever. Anyway, thank you, stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow.